Dear students, I am here to take you through the problems of India soon after independence and their solutions. It is our duty to know the problems faced by our country and also to find solutions to them. If you have not yet subscribed to my free YouTube channel, please do subscribe. In this video, you learn about unemployment issue soon after independence and its solutions. Discrimination in gender, caste and regional inequalities. Corruption, communalism, terrorism and corporate strategies. India has faced numerous external and internal problems since 1947. These problems have to be managed through efficient administration. The support of citizens is needed for our democratic governments at the center, state and local levels. Now, let us see what are the problems faced by our country. Isn't it our duty to know this? Yes, we need to know and also find some solutions to them. Most of them are human-made and national emergencies. Hence, the need is to find a reasonable and human solution. The solution is to be found through good administration, social reformation, fast and efficient judiciary. These solutions needs to be backed by people's support. Let us know more about such problems. Unemployment is a situation where a person does not find work in accordance to his capacity or qualification. India has a huge population and unemployment is a big problem. Usually, the population and improved technology are considered as the two reasons for unemployment. Apart from these two, shortage of natural resources, over-dependency on agriculture, ruined cottage industries and lack of skill-based education, unemployment has become a huge problem. Let us look at solutions to unemployment. Steps have been taken to improve the skill level of the job seekers so that they can have better access to employment. Providing loans and subsidy to enable people to engage in self-employment. Apart from this, every citizen of the country should be encouraged to indulge in one or the other employment by providing job-oriented course to all. Is another strategy to think on. Corruption is another social evil in the public life of India. Now, the corruption has spread to all strata of the society. Corruption means offering bribe and following any other illegal means to achieve some illegal benefits. This also can be defined as misuse of public authority for personal gains. Corruption influences negatively on both personal as well as public sphere of life. It influences the economic, social and political life of a country negatively. It also means an immoral thing from the political angle. Corruption of personal ethics and morality happens in the personal sphere. Political corruption leads to crime. It also provides motivation of corruption in public life and nourishes the misadministration on the part of officials. Things like tax evasion, illegal storage, smuggling, economic offences, cheating, violation of international exchange, and employment cheating all find space in corruption. Solutions to the corruption. Political will and public support is inevitable for tackling corruption. In other words, ethical political leadership, good officers, and politically aware and educated public can weed out corruption. Institutions like Lokapal and Lokayukta can bring down corruption drastically. Education institutions can take a lead in this direction. By installing CCTV cameras in government offices and increasing efficiency of government work can also bring down the intensity of the corruption. Measures like awarding harsh punishment for corrupt officials can also bring in some change. Increasing the number of courts and judges can also rein in corruption. In nutshell, coordinated efforts are needed to address this burning social problem. Discrimination based on gender, caste, and region. Patriarchal values discriminates the role of women and men. Caste system is a gift to Indian political system. Regional imbalance in the developmental progress. Solutions to discrimination. Reservation in education, employment, and elections. The right for equality and freedom in the Constitution. Society need to eradicate caste system. Special status by Article 371A to J. Backward regions of Karnataka given special status under 371J. Communalism is a major problem in our country. Separation in the name of religion and creating hatred and cultivating opposite self-interests can be called as communalism. It creates social differences, mutual suspicion, and fear situation in the society. Political competition, social groupism, and economic hatefulness is expressed in communalism. Communalism has the capacity to endanger the integrity and unity of India. It not only disturbs the peace of the society, it also destroys the public and private property. It leads to mutual accusations and physical assaults and other undesirable effects. A lot of precautions are needed to address the challenge posed by communalism. Ideas like uniform civil code, equality among all the citizens, supporting secular values in the society, and transcending narrow thoughts in favor of national interests can be the solutions for communalism. Economic and social inequality would fuel the communalism. Attempts should be made to foster the faiths of all people and develop healthy national thoughts. Precautions should be taken to check communalism as it would spoil the integrity, equality, fraternity, and cultural diversity of India. The citizens should commit themselves for a secular society. The status of women has remained low due to social customs, poverty, and illiteracy. This has affected the progress of the country. The government has started Women and Child Development Department in order to develop women's education and status. Through various measures taken, the government seeks to improve the status, health, and education of the women. Many programs have been implemented to curb child marriage system, Dowry Prohibition Act, compulsory education are implemented as a means of empowering women. The government of Karnataka has implemented Sri Shakti program through which self-help groups of women are formed and fostered as the means of social progress. Women reservation has already been provided at local bodies. Women reservation is also provided in government recruitments. In India, Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister for a long time. Mrs. Pratibha Patil was the President of India. Many women have performed various roles as ambassadors, governors, ministers, chief ministers, and many others have influential positions and have performed well. The success of these women has been inspirational for many women. Terrorism can be called as extremism. This is a method putting pressure on a government. Terrorism based on political ideologies, religious faiths, and ideological beliefs creates a lot loss for the individuals as well as communities. Moreover, terrorism creates psychological pain and influences the cultural aspects negatively. Terrorism is nothing but fulfilling its narrow end by creating panic and violence. It feeds on fear of the people. Solutions to tackle terrorism: Special Allied Forces, Youth Education and Employment, Stop funds to terrorist organizations through global support. The corporate strategies has been the biggest challenge in front of Indian society since the beginning of 21st century. A group of administrative measures undertaken by a company to achieve a pre-planned target is called corporate strategy. The main aim of these strategies are maximizing the profits of the company. This affects the people, the society, and a country negatively. On the positive side, the same corporate companies can be employed to alleviate social problems like poverty, malnutrition, health, skill training, and many other aspects of society through corporate social responsibility programs. The governments need to mandate such initiatives through appropriate legal measures. Only with such initiatives, the Indian society can channelize the corporate strategies in favor of the society. If you like this video, click on the like button and share with your friends. Thank you.